afternoon. Court of the Principal District and Sessions Judge, North Goa, New District Court Complex Merces Tiswadi, invites applications in the prescribed format for the following posts. First post, Lower Division Clerk. How many posts are there? There are total 30 posts. Under unreserved category, there are 19 seats, OBC 6 seats, EWS 3 seats, ST 2 seats. Out of the above 30 vacancies, 4 are reserved for ex-servicemen, 4 reserved for PWT, 5 are reserved for CFF. And waiting list is 8 seats. Now, your approx gross salary would be around 35,000 rupees per month on the given pay matrix level. Age, candidate must not be less than 18 years and more than 45 years of age on the date of publication of this advertisement. Next, what is the qualification required for lower division clerk? Candidate must have passed higher secondary school examination certificate from a recognized board or institution. Certificate issued by or obtained from online websites will not be accepted. Second, candidate must possess speed of 30 words per minute in English typing. Certificate issued by or obtained from online websites not accepted. The candidate must possess sufficient knowledge of computers. Knowledge of Konkani is essential and knowledge of Marathi desirable. Then they have given the exam tests. So the candidates will have to answer a screening test of 60 marks, passing marks 30, duration 1 hour. So screening or written test paper will be of MCQ types. They have also provided the syllabus. So Konkani, English, general knowledge, general intelligence, arithmetic, computer, and the marks allotted, marks distribution. Then there will be a typing test of 40 marks, minimum passing marks 20, 10 minutes duration. So you will be given a passage which contains simple language of 300 words. Typing test will be taken on computer only. No grievance about condition of computer provided by the office will be entertained after commencement of the test. Then there is qualification, 20 marks. Verification of documents. So if the candidate fails in screening or the written test, candidate will not be considered for the typing test. And second, if the candidate fails in typing test, then the candidate will not be considered for the post of lower division clerk. Further, manner of submitting the form. So the candidates should send the application only in the prescribed format, which may be downloaded from the official website and duly filled in by the applicant by blue ink only and in own handwriting, with latest 2 passport size colored photographs, of which 1 photograph should be affixed on the application. It should be duly signed across in such a manner that part of signature should come on the photograph and the remaining portion of the application form. So what does this mean? So जेन्ना तुम्ही तुमचो पासपोर्ट फोटोग्राफ अटॅच करतली फॉर्माचेर, सो ताजेर तुम्ही सिग्नेचर मारपाक जाय, अर्दी सिग्नेचर तुमची फोटोग्राफाचेर येवपाक जाय. Second, applications should be addressed to the Principal District and Sessions Judge North Goa Merces and be sent only by RPAD or speed post in an envelope duly superscribed with the words application for the post of lower division clerk, so as to reach this office by 5:30 p.m. on or before 7th April 2025. Applications received thereafter or sent by any other mode such as ordinary post or by hand delivery will not be accepted. So जी गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसांनी काम करतात, they shall apply through proper channel by RPAD or speed post only. That is, application should be routed through head of department by obtaining no objection certificate. Now, documents तुम्ही खंयचे खंयचे अटेस्ट करपाक जाय along with the application. Self-attested photocopies of the following आणि original तुमच्या documents they will need during the verification time or the screening test, typing test, whenever stipulated by the notice on the website. So which are the documents? Birth certificate or school leaving certificate or such other valid birth date certificates. Then mark sheets and passing certificates of matriculation 10th standard, higher secondary school certificate 12th standard, graduation, post graduation, law graduation if any. Then टायपिंग सर्टिफिकेट तुमचे आसपाक जाय ऑफ स्पीड 30 words per minute in English typing. Certificate of computer knowledge which is issued by government or private institution or colleges or university. Experience certificate if तुमचे कडेन आसा. Caste certificate, social status certificate in case of SC, ST, OBC candidates. CFF, EWS, ex-serviceman certificate, disability certificate in case of PWD category candidates from such authority as prescribed by the government from time to time. Then, certificate or proof as to working knowledge of Konkani as under. So, in the case of government servants, certificate by any gazetted class 1 officer of their office having knowledge of Konkani, and in case of others, certificate by the CAO, superintendent, head clerk, nazir of the court within whose jurisdiction the applicant resides. Or as proof of knowledge of Konkani, submit your mark sheets showing Konkani as a subject studied at school or college level. Then valid certificate of 15 years residence in Goa issued only by the Mamlatdar of the concerned taluka. Then in case candidate is a government employee, तुम्ही तुमचो no objection certificate from the office which is issued by competent authority or head of the department submit करपाक जाय. Then in case candidate registered with employment exchange, copy of the employment exchange registration certificate is needed. 2 additional latest colored passport photographs. Then in case of change in name, document regarding change of name such as copy of divergence, marriage certificate issued by competent authority must be attached. Copy of your Aadhaar card or PAN card or voter's ID or your passport. Next, stenographer grade 3. So there are 4 seats, out of which unreserved are 2, OBC 1, EWS 1. Out of 4 vacancies, 1 is reserved for CFF. Waitlist is 1 seat. So your approx gross salary would be around 46,000 per month based on the pay matrix given, level 4. Then what is the qualification required? Candidate must possess higher secondary school certificate from recognized board or institution. Candidate must possess speed of 100 words per minute in shorthand and English. So certificate issued by or obtained from online websites not accepted. Candidate must also possess speed of 35 words per minute in English typing. Certificate issued by or obtained from online websites will not be accepted. Candidate must possess sufficient knowledge of computers. Knowledge of Konkani is essential. Knowledge of Marathi is desirable. So which are the tests for stenographer? You will have a shorthand test of 40 marks, minimum passing marks 20, duration 5 minutes. So a shorthand passage containing simple language of 500 words. It will be given by verbal dictation and it has to be taken down in shorthand by the concerned candidates. After completion of same test is required to be transcribed within 10 minutes on computer only. No grievance about condition of computer provided by the office will be entertained after the commencement of the test. Then you have a typing test of 40 marks, minimum passing marks 20, duration 10 minutes. Again a passage will be given in simple language of 350 words. Typing test will be on computer. Qualification 20 marks. Document verification. If the candidate fails in typing test or the shorthand test, candidate will not be considered for the post of stenographer grade 3. So how to submit the form? Candidates should send the application only in the prescribed format which may be downloaded from the official website and duly filled in by the applicant by blue ink only and in own handwriting, with latest 2 passport size colored photographs, of which 1 photograph should be affixed on the application. It should be duly signed across in such a manner that part of the signature should come on the photograph, remaining portion on the application form, as explained earlier. Then applications should be addressed, this is the same. So application should be superscribed with the words application for the post of stenographer grade 3. It has to reach the office by 5:30 p.m. on or before 7th April. Okay, this all of the details are same as LDC post. So those who are working in government offices must apply through a proper channel. That is, you need to submit your no objection certificate. Which are the documents required? Same, birth certificate or school leaving certificate valid, birth date certificates, your mark sheets SSC onwards, shorthand typing certificate for the speed of 100 words per minute in English typing, and typing certificate of 35 words per minute, certificate of computer knowledge which is issued by government or private institution or colleges or universities, experience certificate if any, caste certificate, then certificate or proof as to working knowledge of Konkani is under. This is the same as for the post of LDC. 15 years residence certificate, no objection certificate if you are a government employee. Candidate registered with employment exchange must enclose a copy of employment exchange registration certificate. Additional 2 colored passport size photographs. In case of change in name, again, then copy of Aadhaar card, PAN card or passport. Post of watchman, number of post 2, unreserved 1, ST 1. Out of 2 vacancies, 1 post is reserved for CFF. Waitlist 1. So approx gross salary would be around 32,000 based on the pay matrix level 1. Candidates must be not less than 18 years and more than 45 years of age on the date of publication of this advertisement. Qualification required for the post of watchman. Candidate must have passed secondary school certificate examination from a recognized board or institution, or passed course conducted by Industrial Training Institute or equivalent qualification in relevant trade from a recognized institution. So the certificate issued by obtained from online websites will not be accepted. Knowledge of Konkani is essential, knowledge of Marathi desirable, and multitasking skills such as knowledge of operating office machines including computers is desirable. Tests. Screening test of 80 marks. Minimum passing marks 40, duration 1 hour. So screening or written test paper will be of MCQ type. Syllabus is provided. Konkani, English, general knowledge, general intelligence, arithmetic, computer. So basic questions on grammar, spellings, sentence and usage of words. Then general knowledge questions on daily events and experience, work of eminent persons in various fields, and on history, geography of India, especially related to Goa. Then general intelligence question to test the quantitative aptitude, addition, subtraction, multiplication, average percentage, decimal fraction, etc. Computer related general questions. Qualification 20 marks. Rest of remains the same. Verification of documents. So how do you submit the form? Candidates should send application only in the prescribed format, which is filled only by blue ink and own handwriting, along with 2 latest passport size photographs. Again, superscribed envelope with the words application for the post of watchman MTS, so as to reach office 5:30 on or before 7th April. So government employees must apply through proper channel by submitting the RPAD or speed post only. Application should be routed through head of department obtaining no objection certificate. Next, what are the documents required? Self-attested photocopies of your birth certificate, mark sheets SSC onwards, experience certificate if any, caste certificate, certificate or proof as to working knowledge of Konkani as under, and you need to have valid 15 years residence in Goa. Government employee should submit NOC, employment exchange registration certificate, 2 additional latest colored passport size photograph, copy of Aadhaar card, etc. The post of peon, again MTS, How many posts are there for this selected list? 28, unreserved 16, OBC 9, EWS 2, SC 1. So out of the about 28 vacancies, 2 are reserved for PWD and 1 is reserved for CFF. Waitlist 7. Gross salary would be around 32,000. Pay matrix level 1. Age again not less than 18 years and not more than 45 years. What is the qualification required? SSC examination from recognized board or institution, passed course conducted by ITI or equivalent qualification. So certificate which is issued or obtained by any other website is not accepted. Knowledge of Konkani is essential. Knowledge of Marathi is desirable. Multitasking skills such as knowledge of operating office machines including computers as desirable. Tests. You have to answer a screening test of 80 marks, passing marks 40, duration 1 hour. Screening or written test will be of multiple choice questions. So again, syllabus is provided, which is the same topics. Verification of documents. If candidate fails in the screening or written test, candidate will not be considered for the post of peon. Rest remain the same. How to submit the form? Forms should be duly filled in by the applicant by blue ink only and in own handwriting along with 2 passport size photographs. Applications again addressed to the principal and sent only by RPAD or speed post in an envelope which is superscribed with the words application for the post of peon MTS, so as to reach this office 5:30 on or before 7th April. Again, government employees must submit your NOCs. Documents which are required should be self-attested, birth certificate or school leaving certificate or any other valid birth date certificates. Then SSC onwards mark sheet, experience if any, caste certificate, then certificate or proof as to working knowledge of Konkani, 15 years residence certificate, no objection certificate for government employee, then employment exchange registration certificate, passport size photographs 2, which is 1 should be attached to the application form, then change in name or document change of name should be attached, copy of Aadhaar card, PAN card or passport. So, and that's all for today, guys. If you have any queries related to what we have explained in this video, please DM us or comment below. Thank you and bye bye.